Hello. Hi, I'm just popping on here because I'm bored and I've been really sick. I tried to get a hold of MKB, but she must be busy. So, anyway, I just wanted to see how anyone and everyone's doing. Lots of shenanigans going on. Hi, Rebel Soul. How are you? How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm like really out of it because I've been, like I said, sick. So I am. I haven't been interacting with anyone the past what 5 6 days. You're good. I'm not good. I've been sick, so that's why I'm on here. So my voice is kind of but boy, there's been a lot going on around these crazy ass streets. I wanted Mama Knows Best to come up because I have something I want her to hear that she hasn't heard. It's just so ridiculous. Boy, my words are coming out all funky. Excuse me. I think it's just because I haven't done a whole lot of talking the past 6 days. Yeah, I know. Rebel soul. Well, it's just you and me, kid. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just step back and not be a part of it. But of course, you're going to have opinions. It's hard not to. Hard not to say anything or feel certain ways, from things I see going on. Like I always say, I mean, I can look at the situation, whether I like the person or not, and have an opinion. So it's hard. I don't know. I go to a lot of different communities. That's awesome, Rebel Soul. That's awesome. I think I need to venture out a little bit because it's very nasty here. Do you ever ask yourself, how did I find my way here? I think that's awesome. And I've gone looking a little bit, but it's hard because nobody knows you and you're kind of like the new one in town. But people like when they're established, sometimes they don't want to let newbies in. Um, but I think that's good that you do that. And I'm going to text MKB. I don't even know. She doesn't even know that I'm on here. Um, but anyway, yeah, I wanted her to hear something. Maybe I'll just go ahead and play it. It doesn't bother me. It's showing the stupidity of people, how they just kind of say whatever they want. So I think it's funny. I really wish she could come up. So yeah, because I want her reaction because this dumbass is talking about her and me. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. But anyway, I'll give it a few minutes, see if anyone. I understand it's Friday night. I just wanted to come on because I haven't talked in a few days, really. I called MKB earlier and gave her an earful just because I haven't talked in a while. But just, it's so interesting, all this stuff going on. Um, no, she doesn't even know I'm on. I just randomly pop on. I like it that way. It's like I don't want anyone to listen to me, but I do. Hi, Mark. Marky Mark. The other side of life. Well, hello. Hi, you guys. I was just telling Rebel Soul that I'm bored and I'm sick. You could probably hear it in my voice. I've been really sick, like really sick. But I'm getting better and I'm getting very bored too. So I got a lot of talking that needs to be done. I got to get it out of me. And I miss interacting with you guys. I hope everyone's doing well. And I wish my friend was here. I tried to call her a couple times. I cannot give you guys. Hi, Tia. How are you? Aw. I literally just lost my thought. Yeah, I'm kind of out of it. So cut me some slack. My brain is not working very well just because I haven't been whatever. It's just kind of I have blah brain right now. Trying to get back in the swing after being in bed a couple days. Actually, more than a couple, maybe 3 or 4. I don't even know, but it's time to get back in touch to these crazy streets. And boy, oh boy, there's so much going on. So much going on with Brittany J and with Granny, and what else is going on? I think that's pretty much, yeah, the whole Brittany thing. Like, it sucks, and people don't understand that was her livelihood. This is her job. And it's funny because people compare. It's like, you can't compare me and my channel to like somebody who is banking on YouTube for a living, so it's different. So when some dumbass, like brutally stupid, starts running his mouth like as if he's equivalent to Britney and her channel, it's funny, it's laughable. And wow, to hear people say nobody cares about her. Well, maybe you don't, maybe certain people don't, but she's got a big following and they certainly care about her. So for her to lose her monetization is, that probably rocked her world big time. So I'm going to text MKB one more time before I start playing this. A lot of people care about her. Yeah, they do. And just because one person or even 10 or 20 people are out here saying nobody gives a fuck about your losing your monetization, well, that's because you don't. Just because you don't care doesn't mean she has a shit ton of people that do care about her, and they count on her and they look forward to seeing her every night. I'm not one of those people. I used to go in there a lot, but she just kind of lost me. So I don't go there a lot, but I feel for her. Hi, Clueless. What are we playing? Well, I was going to play something that Brutally Dumbass was saying the other night. But I really wanted my friend here with me because never forgetting. How can I forget? I can't forget. Again, bear with me. My thoughts are just kind of, I got sick brain right now. So, but I'm going to try to message her. I'll let her know that I'm on. And then, because I want to hear what she has to say about what this brutally dumbass has to say. So give me a minute. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, you can't compare like a little piddly channel of mine to someone who's relying on their income. This is their job. And so this brutally dumbass is like comparing himself, going, I don't need, well, you don't bring shit to the table, dumbass. Like, I don't know where he gets off comparing him. He's just Jamie's little follower. So it's funny. I mean, he's a joke. He really is a joke. But okay, well, I'm going to start playing it. And what are you laughing at, Mark? So I let her know. I called her a couple times. Um, and CJ, I know I see you here. I don't know if I said hello. So hello. And I won't forget. But CJ's got a lot to say. And listen, to be honest, all of them have some right and some wrong in them. All of them. Granny has some valid points. BJ has some valid points. Stupid Voices has valid points. Can anybody else, like, Stupid Jamie has valid points? And then they all have stupid shit that they say as well. So it's like, in order to actually look at something objectively, hi Molly. Oh, so good to see you, Molly. But you have to be objective, and you have to be open-minded to listening to all sides, whether you like them or not. So I do that. I'll listen to what everyone's saying, and I try to, before I get anyone else's really opinions other than the person that's talking, I try to be objective. So I try to look at Brittany's situation, and there's right and wrong in things she does and says, in my opinion, and there's right and wrong in what Granny says and does. She got emotional today, and Brittany gets emotional a lot. How much, I mean, I feel like when they both cry, it's genuine. I could be wrong. But I think that certain people don't understand that this was Brittany's livelihood. So to lose the monetization, I don't know why she lost it. I'm not sure. Um, but I know, again, that's got to really kind of rock her world. And I did hear her husband say a word that wasn't very flattering. um, so I don't know if that's why, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm trying to give her time to come in. She might be busy. It's Friday night. Maybe she's out having fun. All right. I'll just go ahead and I'll start, because this is laughable, actually. All right. Give me a minute. I literally just popped on. Molly, how are you doing? Molly, will you text MKV or call her? I tried a couple times to let her know I was on. You can always play it again. Yeah, but then you guys will be like, how boring. um, he ain't that exciting, let me tell you. He's one of the people that are extremely rough on the ears. Extremely rough on the ears. So I don't know if this is something anyone would actually want to hear again. I don't want to hear it. I never listened to him. It's interesting because I've listened to a lot lately just because I've been sick in bed. And I happen to be listening to him, and I don't, because he's annoying. But oh my God, and it's so funny. You're like listening to someone, and all of a sudden, boom, they say your name, and it's like, what the fuck? If I'm just popping in here randomly and you're saying my name, how many times do you do it when I'm not listening? Because I never listen, So that's always interesting. Let me get to. So this is when he learned of. I'll try right now. Thank you, Molly. Um, yeah, I've heard that he rubs a lot of people the wrong way. um, all right, let me find this part. Oh, so he's over here talking about how he just heard of Brittany losing her monetization on her second channel. So this was him responding to that, like as if he thinks he's, I don't know what he thinks. He thinks he's the shit, and it's funny. But anyway, so again, I pop in. I just happen to be listening, and here comes our names up, and that was kind of weird.
Still on.
All right. Let me see. I gotta put him on fast mode. You could put him on 10.
So this is the email I received.
10 speed, and he still takes an hour to get to his point. Hang on.
So what does this mean? So let me put is it another orientation so everyone can read it?
I apologize in advance.
That anyone,
because his voice again is extremely rough on the ears.
Think about that for a minute. How many parents out there?
Okay, so again, he's trying to prove that. Wait,
if we were lucky, we got maybe $100 worth of gifts.
Oh. Okay, so he's talking about Brittany again, and all of a sudden he brings up me and MKB. And just listen to the shit. Like, if you guys come into ours frequently, then you know my story, and I'll start talking as we go through this. But and this is just bullshit.
Have to have a Christmas worth $1,200.
Okay, so he's talking about her having a fund.
How many parents out there spend $1,200? The fundraiser goal.
How is that his business?
The actual fundraiser goal on their children. Now, I'm going to say, when I was growing up, nobody spent $1,200 on me or my brother.
Everybody compares, well, I only spent this much on my kids. Everyone is just so judgmental out here, and it's okay to have an opinion, but the judgmental, it's crazy. Like, everybody has like this one track. They have like tunnel vision. I think it was a troll over the Brit the other night. I was dating to tell them exactly how much she shouldn't. Yeah, I know. Put with me. Yeah, I know. It's very weird to hear people chiming in on. So this guy, you're going to hear him comparing himself to her. So she's got what, like 10,000 subs, maybe more, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure, but anyway, she goes live every single night, and this is her income. And there are people, just because some people don't like her, there are people that depend on her. They want to give her money. They hang out with her every night. So anyway, here we go.
Or anyone else. If we were lucky, we got maybe $100 worth of gifts.
Okay, first of all, that was 100 years ago. And for you to compare your childhood, wasn't this the guy that like abused his mother? Hi, Kelly. How are you? I mean, I'm just saying, a little birdie told me that this is the guy that did physical harm to his mama. So if that's true, then for him to have an opinion about anything is null and void from the get-go. So let's just say that.
It wasn't about the money. For fuck's sakes. All right, 1 year I got a Super Nintendo
a joke.
for Christmas. 1 year I got a Nintendo, the regular Nintendo console.
Who gives a fuck? That was 20 years ago. 40, 50 years ago.
And back then it cost $100. So then I got a couple other gifts on top of that, and that's what we got. So she expects her subs to spend $1,200.
She doesn't expect.
So her kids have a wonderful Christmas.
Listen, you guys, is anyone breaking anyone's arms out here expecting? Listen, anybody could do whatever they want. Anyone can ask for whatever they want. They can make a wish list, a fundraiser, whatever they want to do. Nobody is forcing anyone to donate. And why is it your business? And listen, piece of shit's going to compare himself to her, which is extremely hysterical. And then he brings up me and MKB. Just saying.
I called this bullshit.
Oh.
I also live somewhere else, Brittany J.
Oh my God, this
so
guy.
if you really want money, why don't you just go get an OnlyFans account? You have a husband, right? Go perform with the camera.
Dude, why don't you go fuck yourself on OnlyFans? Because that's about all you're going to get is your hand. Dude, this guy is a fucking joke.
There. Or something. Learn to budget. Take the feedback.
Who the hell is he to tell her to budget? You don't know her. Oh my, this guy is, oh my God. I can't with him. He thinks he's someone and he's nothing. No one gives two fucks about your opinion. You don't even know what you're talking about. You just literally spew shit out your mouth. And we will hear that time and time again here.
Brittany J, that you're getting in your chat.
It's none of your business.
So if anyone wants to share this video out, please do.
He tries to say that she turned off her monetization. He tries to say that she turned it off to make it look like it was taken away so she could grift.
We get when someone's demonetized or loses their channel, and we have an active membership. So don't try to pull anything or try to cry wah with your big tears.
Listen to this jackass.
So anyone on this platform who's monetized can go behind the scenes and
listen, I got this guy on like triple speed and he still just drags.
And show everybody. Give me just a second.
So he thinks he's got a point by showing that we have the option to turn off monetization if we want. And he's trying to say that that's what she's done. He's stupid. Bring a drink.
You figure out how to do this real quick.
Mark. Oh, hurry the fuck up, brutally dumbass. Brutally honest is the furthest thing from the truth.
So, does everyone see this here?
And he acts like he's showing proof of some sort.
Where any of us that have a monetized channel.
Okay, so he tries to present this as, okay, well, look, so this is proof. Look, we can go to the back end and turn off monetization. I'm having a hard time with that word. My voice is just, I'm shot. I'm not feeling good. Bear with me, guys. But he literally thinks he's like onto something. Look, we can turn this off if we want. This is what she did. That's not proof of anything, dumbass.
Of some sort. Can turn off a super chat, a super sticker, super thanks.
No shit. Tell us something we don't know, dumbass.
So, in reality, we don't know if this is a grift or she actually got demonetized due to recycled content that she claimed she did. So,
this guy.
Brittany J, we're not taking your word for it. Here. Why don't you fucking show some proof? All right?
Why don't you go fuck yourself? Because she doesn't have to prove shit to you. Her community is the one that needs to ask if they have questions. You're a joke, dude.
Why don't you show some proof that you got demonetized for using recycled content? Which
I'm sure she would have. Her people that are there with her every step of the way, I'm sure she would. But that's not for you to ask. Who are you?
I wouldn't blame YouTube. You knew it was a possibility, and you kept doing it. So whose fault is that? It's not our fault. So
what do you mean our fault? What do you mean our fault? Is she asking you personally for something? What do you mean our fault? How do you categorize yourself in with her following? You don't belong there. Hi, Green Eyes. Oh, thank you. Hello, I'm glad to see you.
And you decide to cry about it and whine about it.
Ugh.
So let me tell you something.
You would too, you dumbass. If that was your livelihood, how you made your income, you would be upset as well. This guy thinks he knows it all. Something else.
Let me get this screen off here.
I thought I was
just let me get the
lagging a little bit, but this guy is,
and here's the thing.
He thinks he has points.
I am thankful for the people, for my subs, who sign up for a membership.
You are nothing comparable to what she does. Where the fuck does he get off thinking, even kinda, that he's in the same category as her? He's nothing. He's just a dumbass that spits shit out of his mouth. He's one of Jamie's little white knighters and tries to grow his channel off his back. So for him to sit there and compare him and his feelings and his channel to hers, what the fuck? This guy's a joke.
For me. Send me donations. And how dare you, Brittany J, sit there and cry and whine and say that's not good enough for you. It's give me more money. Give me.
Who said it's not good enough for her? And who the fuck are you to say anything about her and her channel and her following? Unbelievable.
And then you're using your damn kids, threatening that they're not going to have a good Christmas because you're too damn lazy to go buy them Christmas presents in the first place.
Too lazy? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Hi, SK. Oh, you're so sweet. I know I've been miserable, you guys. I've been so miserable. Like to the point where you just want to die that you're so miserable. You just can't find comfort anywhere. But I'm feeling a lot better tonight, even though I'm still sick. People give money, exactly. Like I can sit here and ask you guys, or I can make a fund. You know, it doesn't mean anyone has to do anything. And if someone wanted to, that's up to them. Who the fuck is brutally dumbass anyone to have an opinion about what people do? I wish MKB would get up here before he gets into the part about us.
You think it's your subs' responsibility to pay your bills, pay for your kids' Christmas presents? We had
listen to him. You think it's your son's your sub's responsibility. How the fuck do you know what she thinks? I bet you've never had one word with her, and now you all of a sudden know her thoughts. Interesting.
Over here.
Oh! Good God, my friend MKB, here he goes. I wish you were here, girl. All right, here, listen, guys.
Pay for your kids' Christmas presents. We had MKB over here who decided, let me have my subs pay for my kid's birthday, $300. And where did they decide to go? Where did her subs decide to go? Not her subs, bleh. Where did they decide to go? To someplace really, really expensive.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who is he to say anything about people who donate to someone else? Is anyone asking him for anything? Is he even, who's he to even have an opinion? He's nothing. He's desperate for attention. He's a loser. He's a loser. He's a piece of shit, grabbing at anything he can. He licks Lycan's asshole, and he's been doing that since day one. It's gross, quite frankly, to watch this guy, how much he kisses ass. But he's going to talk about MKB. Did you donate something to her children's birthday? Anyone can have a fundraiser or a wish list for anything they want. That's none of your fucking business. What's wrong? Do you not get to do that? Maybe he's bothered because he can't do that. Nobody would do anything for him.
MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did.
MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did. So, did someone bend their arm or put a gun to their head to do that? How is that your concern? You don't even know anybody over here. Like, shut up, dude.
Her subs did. And then we have Andrea Mom.
Here we go. Listen to this piece of fucking shit. Talk about me and my life. So you guys know my story. I moved, right? So some wonderful people out here helped me have a deposit because I had to move because my rent was raised extremely. So it wound up being a blessing in disguise. I'm so glad I'm situated. Everything's perfect now. But so I'm saying this because he's going to weigh in on me and my life. And he knows nothing about what happened. My rent was raised. I had to move. And because, when you move, you need a large deposit. So that's what had me stuck. And I almost wasn't able to move because I didn't have a deposit. Anyway, so here's this guy telling his people, if he has any. There might have been 2 people there listening. I don't know, maybe 3. Anyway, he's telling them about me and my situation that happened, 3 months ago now.
Correct. It wasn't her son. And then we have Andrea mom, who complained every month. And her son's paid her rent. You guys, oh my flipping God. Here, who decided, let me have my subs pay for my kid's birthday, $300. And where did they decide to go? Where did her subs decide to go? Not her subs, bleh. Where did they decide to go? To someplace really, really expensive. MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did.
None of your fucking business. None.
Her subs did. And then we have Andrea mom, who complained every month, having her subs pay her rent.
All right. Do you see that? Do you see how things get all fucked up? This guy, I don't know him from shit. And he's over here saying that I begged subs every month for my rent. You guys, have I ever, ever begged anyone for rent, period? Rent, ever.
It wasn't her sub's responsibility to pay her rent every month. If she couldn't afford it, she should have just
to pay my rent. Did you guys hear what he said? It wasn't her sub's job to pay her rent every month. Why doesn't she just move? Do you guys, do you even understand? He has zero, he knows nothing. He's just literally having diarrhea out of his mouth. He's just pulling shit out of his ass as he goes along. Because this dumbass, if he knew what he was talking about, he'd know I moved. He's stupid. Damn. Dude, you're a loser.
For fuck's sake. Stop with the dishonesty.
Dishonesty. This guy is over here lying through and through, over and over, about things he knows nothing about. And he's going to call us liars? Excuse the fuck out of me?
Brittany J. As long as you met the $100 minimum for the month.
Yeah, he's like, hi, Chris. That was actually kind of funny. He had that back ass words, right? Let's hear it again. It's kind of funny.
Let me have my subs pay for my kid's birthday, $300.
No, I keep playing it.
And where did they decide to go? Where did her subs decide to go? Not her subs.
This guy's a
Where did they decide to go? To someplace really, really expensive.
Where?
MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did.
Like, you know what you're saying. He has no clue about anything.
Her subs did. And then we have Andrea mom, who complained every month, having her subs pay her rent. It wasn't her sub's responsibility.
You guys, I begged you guys every month to pay my rent. Can someone show me that? Because I really would love to see it. I would love to see that. And then this dumb fuck goes on to say, if you can't pay your rent, why don't you move? Hello? Dude, you can't get any stupider than this guy. I'm telling you. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Aw. I'm so glad to see everyone. I know I sound like shit. I'm sorry. I'm sick.
Pay your rent every month. If you couldn't afford it, you should have just damn moved.
I should. Oh, this stupid. Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let it play now. Back to Brittany. He just had to throw
For
us
fuck's
in.
sake. Stop with the dishonesty.
Stop with the
And get your
dishonesty.
damn money, Brittany J.
Why didn't you take some of your own advice, you piece of shit? Oh my God, he's sitting there lying out of his fucking ass, and he's saying that, oh, unbelievable, the nerve. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I hope you're doing well too.
As long as you met $100 minimum for the month, you're going to get paid. And I'm sure if you did.
Everybody's situation, you know, not just this, but just all around. Everybody likes to like compare. Well, I went through that and this is what happened. Everybody's situation, in not just in this, but in any area aspect of anything, is different. Just because maybe YouTube says this, or I'm not even going to use YouTube as an example, but there is no like cut and dry anything about anything. There's always exceptions. There's always different things. There's no cut and dry anything. I've learned that even when there's rules, they don't mean shit. So, oh my God, this person is just something.
I'm sure you made that minimum. This little scam artist you are.
She's a scam artist? Do you know what a fucking scam artist is? And you know, I hear people talking about grifting. Grifting is asking for money or not even asking. Grifting is getting money under false pretenses. Grifting is not having a fucking fundraiser, being straight up saying why. It's amazing how it's like people hear one word and then they just use it. Nobody looks up. They just say whatever the fuck they want, hoping it'll stick.
I get paid.
Crazy.
Now, I don't make the minimum every month.
You don't make shit. She was making bank. Like, so this piece of shit is trying to compare him making nothing to her making bank, okay? Because whether you agree with whatever her coverage is of something or not, she puts a lot of fucking hours into it, regardless. So she's earning money. So for this jokester right here, this lying sack of nobody, nothing, to compare his measly little piece of shit self to her is a fucking joke. He's a joke. He really thinks he's someone. It's crazy.
About it? No. I wait 2 or 3 months until
he has to wait 2 or 3 months to make that $100 threshold to get paid. You are no comparison to her, you piece of shit. Like, comprende? Do you understand? You're nothing. She has a huge following. People that listen to her every night, they care about her. It doesn't matter how you feel. And this piece of shit's going to compare himself to her. You're a nothing, a nobody. And I'm not saying I am anybody. I would never do what he's doing. I wouldn't compare my little channel to somebody who's making bank and doing busting their ass and shit like that. You know what I mean? Where does he get off?
I have a tip. Yes, I have a tip banner usually at the bottom of my screen, but
I got a banner at the bottom of my screen, but how does he compare himself to her?
It's up to subs if they want to donate or not.
You don't do anything. You just sit there and spew lies out your mouth. You don't have valid points. You have nothing. There's no value to your channel, period. There's no value to any words coming out of your mouth because they're all lies. And you're going to compare that to her busting her ass, putting time, energy, effort into her channel. Like, that is just beyond me. This guy's a joke.
And then when people do donate, sometimes, then Brittany J, that side over there, gets mad because
no, sounds like you're getting mad is what it sounds like.
And Noodle made some money today. It really triggers the hell out of them. What do you see that?
I'm sure that Brittany doesn't give Stoodle Noodle one fucking ounce of thought. Just saying.
Someone signed up for a membership.
That's in your twisted little head. You think that. Nobody gives a fuck about Noodle. Except for she won't shut the hell up. She's annoying. Other than that, nobody gives two fucks about her. So for you to compare, that's like apples and oranges. This guy. Ugh.
So just remember.
Oh, Mark.
This is her crying a river and her going ballistic. It's just her taking advantage of the situation. Or, as I just showed you,
this guy.
She turned off monetization temporarily so she can.
Did you hear? He's accusing her of turning off monetization. I can't get those words out. He literally is accusing her of going behind the scenes doing that, manipulating her subs so she could grift money. Who is he?
What
do you mean what?
$1,200 or as much as she can.
This guy's
take advantage of her subs. She don't care about you. She just cares about dead presidents stamped on paper. She'll lie, cheat, and do whatever to get it.
Really? Where's the proof that she lies and cheats? What a loser.
What got to me tonight was the audacity of that bitch.
The audacity of you to speak on things you know nothing about. Nothing. You're so jealous.
Like doesn't get paid every month. And then she gets demonetized over her bad behavior. And then she does a fundraiser for herself. $1,200.
So?
Makes 500 something so far. It's probably more now because there's plenty of suckers who will fall for it. And there are people around here that actually make content.
Oh, like you? Like you? Brutally? I mean, I guess if you want to call fucking lying out your ass content, sure. Because that's all you do. That's a lie. You're a liar. Everything you say, you have no credibility because everything you say is just fucking bullshit. And to be honest, I considered coming out here just making up so much fucking shit about him. Just making shit up. I just don't have it in me. That's not who I am. But to hear certain people do that, I mean, a part of you or part of me wants to just do it to them and see how people react and then how they like it, you know? Hi, Mrs. P. How are you? Merry Christmas. Aw. I have to change my name again. It's called Deceased. No. Mrs. P, no. No. Why that name, girl? I don't like that. I'm glad you're okay. Oh my goodness, but wow. Also, something else I kind of been thinking about talking about. Do any of you know what trauma bonding is? Salmonella, hello. Do you guys know what trauma bonding is? Because I need to get this straight out here because I hear this word being thrown around and it's not what these people are saying it is. Because, yeah, like we have to learn out here. If you're going to use words, you have to know what they mean because there's a lot of people who will just grab that word and use it, and then it just trickles around to everyone, and they think that that's what it means, and it doesn't, because trauma fucking bonding, Lycan, is not what you keep saying it is. Now, every time somebody has like a tragedy or something, event that they've been going through, and then someone else has been going through, he'll say, oh yeah, they're together, it's a trauma bond. Dumbass. Love bombing, hate love bombing and hate bonding is different than trauma bond. Trauma bond is an abusive relationship between, it could be a mother and a child, a spouse, and it could be anything. It's a relationship that bonds over not trauma like that, but it's like an abusive relationship where literally there's chemicals released in your brain, cortisol to be specific, and it's an abusive relationship where the abuser and the, I don't want to say victim, but they keep coming back because these endorphins, the cortisol keeps being released actually for both parties. And it's usually, like I said, between like a parent and a child, um, or like, you know, like a relationship. It's not, oh, you've been through trauma, I've been through the same trauma, oh, we bond. It's not like that. So it's so funny hearing the ignorance of people, and uh, I would love to do a video about what trauma bonding is, because it's actually very it happens a lot. It's very it's mental, it's abuse, and it's something that a lot of people find themselves in these relationships that have nothing to do with dumbasses out here what they say it is. It's a thing, and it's a chemical release that's going on in your brain from an abusive relationship that pulls you back. It's like being addicted to the highs and the lows is what it is. It's the highs and the lows. It's an abusive relationship that has these huge highs, and then these really bad, like abusive lows, maybe physical abuse and verbal abuse. And then when you come off of the abuse and you get addicted to the makeup and the happy loving and making up and, loving each other again, and then boom, it goes down again. It's like a roller coaster, up and down, and you get addicted. It's like a drug, and your brain releases cortisol, which actually it's an addiction. You're addicted. It's like a drug, and really people confuse trauma bonding with love, and it's not. And again, it happens with relationships with parents and children, and it's the abuse, and then the after effect after the abuse, the come down, and then the up high again with the abuse, and then the come down again is up and down, and you get literally addicted. So next time you guys hear someone say, oh, they're trauma bonding, hi, Mrs. Peacock. The cycle abuse, in my opinion, from my experience, been there. Yeah, yep. And you know what? It's something that, with many things in my life that I've learned a lot about, things I never wanted to know anything about. Like, for instance, divorce. I never wanted to know anything about that. And let me tell you, I could probably represent someone going through a divorce. Um, but yeah, and again, that too, I didn't know what it was, but guess what? I had been through it, and so I found something that, I dive into, when I learn something new, I like to understand it. So it's very interesting. It is. It's a very interesting thing, and it's something that people go through, and it's not a good thing. So to hear dumbass people, ignorant people out here talking about trauma bonding and not have it correct what it is, they really need to do their research, because it's a big thing and it's about abuse. It's not about, oh, you went through trauma, I went through trauma. I mean, Jamie seems to, I've heard him say it so many times that it bothers me, okay? I haven't heard, like, I've heard him say it like probably eight to 10 times. And that's, I don't listen to him all the time. So that's a lot. So every time I hear that, it's like, dude, you don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, don't say anything. And again, people think that just the word, oh, well, bond, since people are hate bonding over here and they love bomb, he thinks, oh, the bond, oh, so if they go through trauma, it's trauma bonding. No, trauma bonding's a thing. It's a cycle of abuse. Look it up. Don't use that word again unless you know what you're saying. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. P. Let me look at some of your guys' comments. I'm sorry, I'm miserable, you guys. Don't say divorce, trigger word. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. P. Wow. I'm so glad you're in a good marriage now. Yeah, I go off and I don't look at the chat, so I'm looking now. But yeah, I mean, maybe I could do a live about that, because I was very with anything, that when you learn about it and you're like, wow, I'm not crazy. This is a thing. It's an actual thing, and it's a chemical thing in your brain, like any addiction. It's just an addiction to this sick bond you have with someone, to the cycle of up and down, the roller coaster ride. Minor heart attack? What the fuck? Mrs. P, are you okay? Oh my god. Are you serious? 2 days in the hospital. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mrs. P, what are we going to do with you? Pocket Sand? Where are you, girl? Oh, there you are. Hi, Pocket. Woo woo. God, I wish I felt better. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, that sounds kind of scary. I'm so glad you're okay. I wonder if MKB is probably out having fun. Oh, thank you. I know, right, Mark? Mrs. P, change your name. I don't know if she can, because you're only allowed to change it. Like, I don't even know. I've never done it, so I'm not sure. But I've heard people say that you can only change it every so often. Mrs. P, how often can you change your name? Because you do it a lot. We don't like this name. You got to find a different one. Hi, Lexi. I was on my way to have some blood work done. Started having chest. Oh my! I'm so glad you're okay. Oh my! Your husband was probably freaking out. Oh, thank you, Molly. So is everyone ready for Christmas? For Christmas, for holidays, whatever you celebrate? For the new year, I should say. Does anyone have any new year resolutions that they're planning? Oh boy. So I got to the emergency room. I think she's telling us a story. Um, change it to Miss Perfect. Aw, that's cute. That's really cute. Sounds like you had a hot toddy. Oh my God, my mom used to say that to my twins. When they were babies, she'd say, when you get older, girls, we're going to go have a hot toddy. Aww. Leave out the lemon. I've never had one, but I think of my mom. Hearing you say that, I haven't heard it in a long time. Okay, so you went to the emergency room, and then what? New Year's resolution. Resolution to avoid pasta. Oh my God, same Kelly. Me too. A hot toddy. What's the recipe for that? Oh, 8 days. So how much is that a total of? They admitted you. Yeah, we don't want anything to happen to you, Miss P. We would miss you not being around. I'm saying anything, like if you're in the hospital for a long period of time, you need to take care of yourself. All this craziness out here is making you sick. And I personally believe that chaos and stress and all that gives people cancer. That's my feelings. Or if you hold stuff in, doctors wanted to have you rest and quiet. Oh, well, did should you be out here, girl? Because it's so nasty. Turned off the pasta for a while now. Unfortunately, I'm still as big as a house. Whatever. Who cares? I mean, like, I don't mean who cares, but food is one of the not so many pleasures in life. You know, my dad had he's lost his taste, and he hasn't had it for probably like 10 months now. And he had COVID, but it was way before he lost his taste. And I feel terrible for him because, again, like, that's food is one of the pleasures, the few pleasures in life. Um, but yeah, I mean, I feel like we have to enjoy our flavors. She got parties to go. People invited her. She's busy. Aw. You were live and wanted to wish me. You're sweet. Miss P, thank you to you and your hubby and kitty and son too. And take care of yourself. We don't want you to wind up in the hospital. And Mark said to name your channel Miss P, Miss Perfect. And I think that's really cute. All right, good girl. Go take care of yourself. Thank you for coming in. Guys, I can't talk. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, yes, I'm a foodie. Yeah, for sure. Me too. Never know what time. Uh, my last meal, salad, rabbit food instead of slice of cheese. Stay off the internet so you can rely. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we all need to take some of that advice, right? How many of you can click off and take a break when needed? Sometimes it's hard, because you want to know what's going to happen next. Because you listen and then you want to know, okay, well, how does this end? Whatever it is. And it's like, I've always said out here in these crazy streets, it's like a reality TV show with a live interaction. Um, oh, thank you so much. You too. I'm so glad you're out of the hospital and you take care of yourself, Miss P, and your hubby. I'm thinking your last food will be whipped cream and with who? With her hubby? Like with him squirting the whipped cream or her squirting the whipped cream all over her husband? Aw. We should feel better. Let me see. Oh, Miss P. Take care of yourself. All of you guys, take care of yourself. Like, there's a lot of shit going around. I don't know what I got, but I got something that really knocked me for a fucking loop. But yeah, so I think that, I don't know, would any of you guys be interested if I did a live about trauma bond and kind of educated a little bit about it? Because it is very interesting, and it's nice to understand, like, that you can't help it, why you keep getting drawn back to this relationship, whatever it is, once you realize it's a chemical reaction and an addiction type thing. And knowledge about anything helps, whatever it is. Knowledge is power. And when I was teaching, that was like, in the beginning, it was so cheesy. Knowledge is power. But then those are words I live by. You know, knowledge of anything is power for sure. And you always have to get 3 reputable sources before you believe anything. And that's one of the biggest things I've taught all my children is, don't just believe one person. Don't believe 10 people if they're not reputable. Anyone could say anything. Don't believe it. Doesn't matter. Do your own due diligence, and then get 3 reputable sources, and then consider believing it. So you really got to be your own advocate throughout life. And I think I've instilled that in all my children. Keep up with NC and the new channels as soon as I know what's going on. Does she have one right now? Can someone put her? I don't know. Was she taken down recently? I know, Pocket, I know. So I don't even know. Are you guys talking about that she's missing one right now? Or one went down? And if someone knows the link to her new one, you can put it in. Get pesky, didn't see it. Wait, what? She has a new one, Kelly? Kelly, can I give you a wrench? Do you want to drop her link if you know it? Let me grab it. Do you already have one? You may listen. Hi, COVID. How are you? I think your name's very appropriate for how I feel right now. Hope you're doing well. Where's Lufa? Red Rover, send Lufa right over. Where's my Lufa? How you doing, COVID? I'm sick. I can't give any wrenches right now. I thought I could, but I can't. I don't know if Kelly has one. I can't even see on this side. I can't even see. You can't even see on the StreamYard end. You could only like give them in YouTube, I think, because I tried here and I can't. So, but yeah, let me see. Hi, Lufa! You guys, I'm telling you, the Red Rover thing works. Do it. Hi, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, Lufa. Isn't that funny, you guys? You can totally Red Rover someone over. You can do it. And should I try it with MKB? Maybe she'll show up. Oh, you guys, thank you. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it feels good because you guys, I've been in bed like the past 4 or 5 days. Paula, I know. Okay, okay. Okay, Mark. Red Rover, send Mama knows best right over. Let's see if it works. Lufa, it worked with you. I'm so excited. It only works once per stream of a Rebel Soul. I only get one. Thank you, COVID. You only get one per stream. Aw. Thanks, you guys. It's been really miserable. Like it sucks. It sucks when you're sick. And yeah, I've just been cuddling up with my puppers in my bed. He's so sweet, my dog, my Maxie. He takes care of his mama. He follows me around. Hi, AJ. I'm doing okay. Not too good at the moment, but okay. Didn't work with Riley. I know Jamie came instead. That's hysterical. That was so fucking funny. Oh, Lufa. I know, same girl. That was so fucking, oh my god, funny. We were totally Red Rovering Riley over. And then there goes Jamie. There's Jamie. Oh no, you're sick too? Ugh. Is it like bad sick? Because I've been really bad sick, like to the point of can't get out of bed. Yeah. And I've never had COVID, but maybe I had, I don't want to talk too much about this, but I have had a couple immunizations, but I didn't get them all. And I don't know. I hear that these days it's not like it was. Oh, you've had chronic bronchitis for 12. Oh my. Will you take care of yourself? Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, I was telling my daughter earlier because I have like iron lungs. I smoke and I'm not proud of it. And I've been doing it since, God, I was 12. I know it's bad, but I I've never had like any kind of lung anything. Um, so I was telling my kids today, I'm like, I have iron lungs. Maybe smoking's the key to building up your strong lungs, right? Oh, Molly, yeah. I know my daughter got me like a mint melon vape. And I like it and it's a pretty good hit. I mean, I think, you get addicted to the whole, it's like a baby in a baby bottle, right? So they have to have the bottle in their hand and the sucking motion. And it's not just about, it's the addiction, quite frankly. It's having something in your hand and smoking it. And when you do it different, even though you're getting a good hit off a vape, it's a whole different ball game. It's the lighter thing and I know it sounds ridiculous, but we get so humans are such creatures of habit and we have this muscle memory thing going on. And when we change it, it kind of like rocks everything, and it throws us for a loop. Oh, yeah. Are you doing like the albuterol? I don't know if I should be asking you that, but I know that that helps, the albuterol stuff. It opens. And I feel bad. Sometimes I feel bad because there's people who don't smoke and they have a lot of lung problems. And sometimes I feel bad because I don't. I quit smoking the day I found out I was pregnant and never started up again. Good for you. But yeah, you're right. Oh. Oh, thank you. Um Yeah, so I'm missing my friend right now. Like, I talked to her earlier. I'm sorry. I talked to MKB earlier and I just went off. And I think because I haven't talked in a few days, and I just literally gave her an earful. And then I'm like, I'm going to go. And I started not feeling good. And then I mustered up some energy again tonight. So hopefully that'll last me a little bit. But, yeah, so nothing better than a huge, oh my god, I know. Oh my god. Or like a glass of wine, pocket sand. I'm not smoking. Actually, that's one thing. I've had like maybe one a day the past 6 days, 5 days. I know. And listen, I wish I could update you guys. Oh wait, let me think. So MKB did tell me a little bit. She said that BJ, that her surgery went well and everything, and I think I don't want to get it wrong, but anyway, she's doing okay. I guess her arm, she was allowed to take the brace off or something. So she's doing okay, and my god, she hasn't been around so long. I miss that broken justice. um Yeah, exactly, Rebel Soul. I know, right? That couldn't be more true. Breakfast, champagne, cigarette, and a cup of black coffee. Oh, coffee and cigarettes. Oh my God, I remember when they banned smoking in bars. That was like the last place they allowed it. And when that went away, that was like really sad. And then they started like banning it in cities by me, and I was like, oh, MKB! Well, two Red Rovers work tonight, you guys. You want to come up, girlfriend? Aw, you just put a huge ass smile on my face. Yeah, and casinos. Oh, yeah. Here, hold on. Aw. All right, here we go. We Red Rover 2 people tonight. That's fucking awesome. It works. I'm telling you guys, it works. Try it. Do it. All right, gal. Aw. See, everyone wants you, girl. I tried to call you. I even had other people messaging you. Okay. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
I didn't know you was live. I've been cleaning out my fish tank, and I got a huge fish tank, and it was
Yeah, that's a
humongous.
big job.
Yes, it's a lot of work. So I was busy doing that, and I just looked at my phone. I was like, she called, and then Molly had texted and said you was live. I was like, oh no. I should have known when you called 2 times in a row that you was probably going to hit the live button.
Yeah, I know. I didn't literally, I think I posted that I was going live 5 minutes prior. Because I mean, I can't say it enough. If I don't do it right when I'm thinking about it, it'll just pass right by and I won't do it
You'll
at
yeah,
all.
not do it. If you don't do it right then, you ain't gonna do it.
Okay, so I'm imagining you did not hear what I was playing earlier.
No.
Uh, Now, someone suggested if you came in, I could play it again, but I don't know if I want to. I don't want to bore everyone. But it was important that you heard because it was someone talking about us.
Oh, really?
And I haven't discussed it with you because I forgot earlier to tell you. Because really, it's not that important. This
They must have
person
been
is a,
saying good stuff about us, though, right?
Yeah,
There ain't
right.
nothing bad they could say about us, I don't
A
think.
bunch of lies, just like usual. A bunch of
Wow.
lies. Yeah, like you wouldn't even know. You
Who was talking? Who was it?
brutally dumbass.
That man don't know shit from a hole in the ground.
Oh, well, he thinks he does. Let me tell you. Let
Oh,
me
Lord.
tell you, this guy talks like he knows us personally. I mean, if you want a good laugh, I wanted to get your natural reaction, so I really wanted you to hear it. Give me a minute. You guys are making me want to smoke. Not weed. I wish I smoked weed, but I don't. But let me roll a couple cigarettes and then I'll play it if you want.
Okay.
Because you should know what lies this dumbass is saying about us.
Why would he even be talking about us? We don't even bother him or nothing.
I know. And you know what's interesting? And I was telling the chat that if I just popped in, you know how I've been in bed the past few days just kind of listening to everyone.
Whatever.
And I popped in there and lo and behold, there's our names. So imagine if I just barely went in there the one time. How many times? And then there's our names. How many times do you talk about us that we don't know about, you know?
I know, right?
You're going to get a kick and listen. Don't get mad because he's so irrelevant. Like, for real. Don't get
I'm not
mad.
gonna get mad. He don't know shit about me. You're right. He is irrelevant. He don't know shit about me.
Yeah, he doesn't about me too, and you're gonna get a kick out of what he says about me too.
He went to McKinsey, I guess.
He said that I beg YouTube to pay my rent every month, and then wait for it, and then he goes, "Why doesn't she just move? Like what the fuck?" He goes, "If she can't listen," he goes, "If she can't pay her rent, why doesn't she just move?" The fuck, dumb ass.
If that's not what you already done.
Like he knows nothing. He's really like his brain is yeah. Isn't he the one that hurt his mama?
Yeah, he beat up his mom.
Really?
Yep, I've seen the mugshots and stuff that somebody put up.
Oh, really? See, I heard about that, but I don't know the like details. But so that's a for sure thing. Like that happened. That's a
Yeah.
thing that actually happened. Wow. Hi, honey. Oh, Landon. Is that him?
Yeah. Oh,
Is that
Paisley went to the doctor today. My granddaughter, and she tested positive for the flu too. So all three of them must have had it.
Oh, no, be careful with you.
And I hope I
Because you
don't.
can't take care of them if you're not well.
I know.
You better be real careful.
I had a flu shot this year, so hopefully it'll protect
Got to
me.
see his mugshot. It's scary. Oh, can somebody... remember, Lufa, remember that joke I told about that? Lufa, do you remember that joke I told about Santa? And I said, what was it again? What was my joke? Oh, what do you call a bag or Santa carrying a bag of toys? Or a bag of dildos. What do you call Santa carrying a bag of dildos? Toys for twats. Does anyone remember me saying that? No.
Yeah, I do.
But oh my God, can someone get that for me? I want to see.
Hey, Marky Mark, I miss you.
Yeah, he's old news. He's been here a while already.
Rebel Soul, Lufa. I missed y'all.
I'm just joking. But
Trying to
yes.
Broken Justice to do anything. It's just not happening. She is just not into YouTube, I guess.
Wait. Oh, broken?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's okay. I mean, you talked to her today?
I talked to her yesterday.
Santa's back would be so heavy after he leaves here. Oh no. So she actually told you that she's not interested?
No, she just don't say nothing about it anymore. She don't
Oh.
want to go live, I don't guess.
Well, maybe she, you
And I
know.
thought maybe when she got better, she says she's feeling better now, and she's able to take her little sling off her arm and let it breathe and stuff, and
Right.
take a bath and stuff like that. So I figured maybe she'd be ready to go since she's feeling better, but she ain't said nothing yet. So I don't want to push her.
Well,
So
just give her time. Give her time to heal. She literally is broken. She's been. She'll get back into it. But okay, so do you want me to play this jack off again?
yeah,
Oh my god. Open
yeah,
your mind.
I can't stand to hear his voice either. It's really
Ew. I know. I already told everyone this guy is like rough on the fucking ears. I apologized in advance before I played it because yeah.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas, deceased.
that sounds so
Deceased.
fucking wrong. That just sounds wrong.
Oh, come on, Mark. Mark's gonna come down my chimney.
Mark,
Mark,
what?
he's gonna come down my chimney.
Ooh, woo, woo! Wow, are you making your rounds, Mark? How many women's chimney are you gonna fly down?
Yeah, that's what she. I think she says she has been depressed. About just being, I guess, not able to move her. Use her arm and stuff. So I can imagine she's been being depressed. About her arm and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Is she still listening?
Yeah, she does sometimes. Yeah, she was
Where did
talking
she
about Granny the
go?
other day.
She was talking to Granny, or
She was
she
talking
was.
about her, like when she
Oh,
watched her.
huh. All right. Let me see here.
Mark wants some of MKB's pudding and Broken's biscuits and gravy. Mark wouldn't know what to do if I gave him some pudding, would he? He'd be,
Oh my god.
oh my gosh. Is that Mrs. P deceased? Well,
Yes.
she said she had to change her name again, so I figured that's the only person I know that changes her name that often.
I don't know. Was it major surgery? No, I don't think it wasn't major surgery. It was done in the office, and
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, she didn't have to be put under or whatever.
she was not sedated. She was just numbed. It was local anesthesia in the office.
Yeah, she got to go home the same day and stuff.
Um,
Okay, let me find this part for you.
MKB over here.
Oh my god. I'm like over here talking to myself. This
Mhm.
jackass, like I can't. All right, I apologize in advance again for his voice and because I have to play it again.
It's give me more money.
It'll get there.
Give
He's
me, give
talking
me,
about
give me, give
Brittany.
me. And then you're using your damn kids.
He's talking about
Money.
Brittany here.
Oh, okay.
Give me, give me, give me, give me.
Just wait
And then you're
for
using
it.
your damn kids, threatening that they're not going to have a good Christmas
This
because
jackass.
you're too damn lazy to go buy them Christmas presents in the first place.
Like, how the fuck does he know?
You think it's your sub's responsibility to pay your bills, pay for your kids' Christmas presents?
Can you get a
We had,
hold of that
MKB
mugshot? Is it out here floating around? You said.
I seen it before on somebody's. I think it was. No, I don't want to say who or where I think it was, just because it may not be. I thought Replay Rants or somebody had put it up one time.
Huh. Lufa, I know, and I remember when he hated her so much. Not that he even like I don't even consider him, how do I say? I don't know how to say it without being mean.
Here, who decided, oh,
Ooh.
let me have my subs pay for my kid's birthday, $300.
Oh, there
Oh
you go.
God!
And where did they decide to go?
Listen
We went
to
to
this
South
guy.
on
Where did her subs decide to go? Not her subs. Bleh.
Listen to this
Where did they
jackass.
decide to go? To someplace really, really expensive.
It wasn't really expensive.
MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did.
Were you jelly?
Is this guy a joke? Yeah, totally, right?
He's just mad because he can't get no
Her subs
donations.
did. And then we have Andrea Mom,
Listen,
who complained every month, having her subs pay her rent. It wasn't her subs.
Can we just talk about that for a
Wouldn't it
minute?
be nice if their subs did pay your rent every month? Oh, that would be
Every
nice.
month, I begged him every month to pay my rent. How do you like that? This guy.
Responsibility to pay her rent every month. She couldn't afford it.
You guys. What the fuck? What universe is this piece of shit living in? Because he needs his ears checked.
Brutally
So just
bitching.
damn moved.
Oh, sorry, what?
Mark said brutally bitching.
He's brutally fucking. He's a brutal liar.
Damn.
Sure. He's just so stupid. Yeah, that's terrible, Lupa. That's
For
terrible.
For fuck's sakes.
For fuck's
Stop with the
sake.
dishonesty.
And that's the irony in all this is he's saying the dishonesty. The irony in all this fucking shit he's spewing
I took my
out.
kid to the I did take my kid to a birthday party and my subs did pay for it and I even showed proof of it. I even showed pictures of it when we went.
Oh, don't you dare explain anything to this piece of shit. Just listen.
And you're going to get your damn money, Brittany J.
Oh Lord.
Wait, I think we
As long as you met the $100. Damn.
Damn.
I want you to hear it again.
And where did they decide to go? Where did her subs decide to go? Not her subs.
Subs. He doesn't even
Where did they
know.
decide to go? To someplace really, really expensive.
That's none yet, dude.
MKB didn't pay for it. Her subs did.
He's so jealous. He needs a little love in his life.
Her subs did.
He needs
And then we have Andrea Mom, who complained every month, having her subs pay her rent. It wasn't
I
her
love
subs'
it. I love
responsibility
it. What the fuck?
Lord, that must be nice.
to pay her rent every month. She couldn't afford it. She should have just damn moved.
She did move, you dumbass.
Oh, I can't. I should have just moved. This dumb fuck. I moved. Like he couldn't be more wrong if he tried. He's stupid. And the really fucked up part is there were like 5 people in this chat, but nobody, a couple of them that were in there knew that he's just pulling shit out of his ass and they just let him. So yeah, I thought that was interesting about this dumbass telling us about our lives and having the balls to say that we're liars.
Hey, Nikki X.
Oh, hi, Nikki. Aw.
Rufus says, I love when MKB gets feisty. Sometimes they can get me feisty, girl, especially when they be lying.
Well, but him.
He ain't get me feisty because that little shithead ain't nothing.
He is a shithead.
He ain't nothing but, well, he wants to be something, but he ain't nothing. Even the people he thinks that like him don't like him.
Yeah, right.
They just
I know.
put up with him, I guess. I don't know why.
Nikki. I don't know why either, because he begs for attention. It's so funny. He's been kissing Jamie's ass forever.
Ain't that right? We ain't over here taking up a whiskey fund every night, are we? We're going to just take up a drinking fund, I guess.
I don't know. I think he has a crush on Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Wow, I can't believe he'd bring up our names.
I know, and imagine if I just popped in and heard that.
I know, and it's old news. I mean, this shit's old.
Right, you're 4 months late, 3.5 months. Yeah.
5 months.
He wasn't even kind of close with my situation. Not even kind of close. should have had some money put away for Christmas. Yeah, he's telling. Yeah, I didn't play all that again, but he was saying so much shit about Brittany because she got demonetized
I
on
seen that on
both.
Granny. She's wanting $1,200 for her Christmas for two boys or something.
Yeah.
I need 12. I got one kid. I need $600 for mine. Then okay, so I guess we need to put up our $600 for our child too.
Well, I mean, and the thing is we could if we wanted. It's not about
Yeah.
what you put out there. It's if somebody wants to or not. It's
Yeah.
not.
I don't think it's a problem. Nobody putting out wish lists or or anything like that. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If their subs want to buy and help, do
Right.
something for them, then that's up to them, not nobody else.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's what it boils down to, is if people want to donate, they will. Tickets tax anymore. Tic tacs. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people weighing in, like, why did it bother him so much? And he was actually comparing his channel to hers. He's
Well,
like, well, I don't ask my subs for blah, blah, blah. Well, he doesn't put in any time. And like Brittany or not, she invests a lot of time into what she does, period. And people like her and they want to hear her and they want to support her. And he's going to compare his little measly ass channel to her. Silver coins added up very cool for y'all. Oh,
Mark saves his change up all the time. He said he used to. He saves his change all the time. He's had a lot of money just saving change.
maybe he's a coin collector.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some cool stuff you can find out there.
I collect. I like collecting old coins and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Go for different communities. Yeah, Rebel Soul says that they go to other communities, and do you? Do you ever go visit other places?
No, I don't really
You're
know
just
him.
making a few thousand. No, I listen, but I don't chat.
I do listen to
I
a
don't.
few other people, but I don't chat either in there.
Yeah, Rebel Soul, do you chat a lot in other communities? Oh, St. Nicholas put coins in stockings so women didn't have to put Tums in their.
They're into prostitution.
Well, I know a lot of people that are getting coal in their stocking this year. Just saying. Just saying. I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I know I called you earlier and gave you a mouthful, and then I hung up. Or an earful, a mouthful, an earful, whatever.
I spent 2 weeks looking through them, still nothing. LOL. I saved change for years.
Oh, that's cool. I like to sit and look at dates. I have
I have
a.
like the old maps where you save the old coins, and not the old coins, but I forgot what years it's in. Dang, I can't think. But you save the coins, the quarters, and
Uh-huh.
you fill up the map of.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Yeah.
I got like six maps started. I was making them for the kids and the grandkids and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Um you don't go to many chats? Oh, you missed the lives. Well, you're here and I read Rover Do You Over and it worked. And then I read Rover MKB and it totally fucking worked.
Yeah, that's what I think she should have done. Was she just wanting money, or she not doing a wish list?
Well, she lost her monetization, so she's tripping out. She doesn't know what's going to become of it.
She can
So I
still
mean,
make a wish list and for
I
kids.
I have opinions about that, but who am I to? I mean, it's not my business to say. You know what I
Well,
mean?
if I had kids and I wanted Christmas, I think I'd make a wish list and hopefully somebody would, order off the wish list. I wouldn't just be asking for money. Some people don't like to just give out money like
Oh,
they want to get, they
yeah,
would purchase a gift or something.
but again, if they want to, they
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, I started off this live saying that I think there's right and wrong in things that Brittany says and does, and there's right and wrong in things that Jessica says and does. Um, I mean, yeah, do I not like some people? Yeah, but I can also listen and say if they're right or wrong. And there's too much.
Oh, Molly, I remember that. That happened to me too. That one year that
What?
we did wish list over there for Dorothy when she did that wish
Going
list for
live
me.
and crying, the woman in her chat saying how she's. Yeah, that wound up being not
Everybody,
true
yeah.
though.
Well, see, we did. They did put up the wish list, but there was people that went in and put everything in reserve, like they put everything in a cart and then they didn't buy it.
Oh,
So
that's
that's what
terrible.
happened. To everybody's wish list is they all got filled up and then nothing was bought.
Wow, that's
They done
terrible.
the same thing to me too.
Somebody did that to you. Did you ever
Yeah,
find out who?
no, I never did find out who it was. They wouldn't tell you on Amazon when I called.
That's terrible.
Hey,
Well,
transcript reader.
hi. You always see everything before I do. How you doing? How
Yeah, that's
you
wrong
doing?
to do.
Yeah, that's not cool, especially if it's for your
Yeah,
kids
for
and then
children.
you
It
think
wasn't
it's
for
being
adults.
purchased and so you don't get it
Yeah,
because you
I was
think
so
someone else is
excited that
purchased.
year. I thought one of the
Oh,
kids got a lot of gifts and stuff because the stuff wasn't on the list, and because even what's her name showed me how to do it where you can tell if somebody bought the stuff, and so it showed that it was bought pretty much because it wasn't in the cart, and somebody had stuck it all in the carts and didn't buy it. It was
my
just
mom always used to put an apple and orange in my kids' stockings.
fruit, yeah.
But what's a sugar mouse? What's a sugar mouse pocket? I don't like BJ, but she has a kind things about it. Yeah, I know. Well, again, I mean, there's a lot I could say with the whole situation with Jessica and Brittany because they both are doing and saying wrong things and bad things, and they're both doing and saying some things that are truths. So Red Rover wants to my house, Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and then I heard a knock at the front door. It was the last wait nursing home lady. Oh no, it was a lost nursing home lady. What the hell? Oh, that's so funny, Mark. That's okay. I mean, I understand. I mean, I do. And there's right and wrong, whether you like them or not. I mean, Brittany Facts goes around and talks shit about Jessica all the time in the chats. And then Jessica, I don't know. She said today that she's not going to talk about her if she doesn't talk about her. So let's see if that ends. Um, I don't know. Time will tell. But everyone likes the chaos. Everyone likes the shit show. And it's just, you know, it's where someone's sitting at the moment.
I want a sugar mouse.
What is I just said like 10 times, what's a sugar
It's
mouse?
a tradition in England. A sugar mouse is a mouse made of candy and usually given in stockings.
Oh, will you send us one? We want to see what it is. Oh, I want one. Feel better this year getting any dirty money donations from this
Hey, Kate.
toilet. Oh, Mrs. P. She has to wait 6 days to change the name of her channel.
It's about
Do a good one like Mark said. Miss Perfect. I thought a sugar mouse was a NC Rose.
Rose. Oh, do y'all know that what's her name is about to be getting out of jail in a couple of weeks? Is what I just heard the other day. Gypsy Rose.
Oh, really?
Orchard. Yep.
Wow.
Been in there 10 years for her mom.
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mark. Yeah, wow. That's a crazy case. That's really crazy. Could you imagine your mother doing that to you?
I know.
That's so sad that the kind of what that would do to your brain, you know, that's all she knew her whole life.
Yeah.
The person that's supposed to protect you and they used you for money.
But that guy got life in prison though, and he had a disability too. He was autistic and something else I think was wrong with him.
Did she put him up to it?
Yeah.
Well, I
She wanted
mean,
to get rid of her
she
mom.
I don't want to say, I don't know if I want to say. But I mean, that would do a doozy on your brain, and I
Yeah.
don't know what I would do in that situation. So, you know, that's I didn't follow the trial of that or even the case. I've done some research here and there way after the fact. But
I watched the movie. It was good. I forgot what it was called, but it was about Gypsy Rose.
uh-huh. So she totally was found guilty, but what was she charged with?
I guess murder or or something.
Manslaughter. But what about like was she right in her head?
They probably didn't consider her that. I mean, with all the abuse that she had gotten growing up, and stuff,
Right.
her mom had even chained her to the bed at one time when she
Oh,
ran away, and she got her at the hotel and with the man or something. She had chained her to the bed.
oh my God. Yeah, that's enough to throw someone over the edge and to, I mean, maybe it wouldn't be a crime of passion, but it would be something that would make you crazy enough to do something that you probably wouldn't have done. Like, that's torment her whole life. That's terrible.
Yeah,
I can't say I would have done anything different. I don't know.
yeah. She'll be
Can't
free
imagine.
though soon.
How old is she?
I don't. She's got to be.
Going through that. Or
She's probably in her 30s, early 30s now.
so
Because I think
she's got,
20 something whenever she got arrested and went to prison. Um,
oh, wow.
because she didn't even think she was as old as she was because her mom kept lying to her about her age too.
Oh my God. That's
Because she found
crazy.
one of her insurance
Birth
cards.
certificate. That's crazy. That's insane. It really is.
She's charged with second degree murder.
And then the boyfriend got first, huh?
not only abused, used, but physically by her
Yeah.
mom. Her mom had,
Munchausen by
yeah.
proxy. Yeah. Yep. Wow. Yeah, maybe I need to look more into that. I hope she's gotten help like all these 10 years, some mental help.
I'm sure. I think she even got her GED and stuff in prison. I think is what somebody had said.
Jeez, that's so sad. She has big time arrested development. So she was 20 something and she probably had the brain of a child.
I wonder if she still talks like the child. You know how her voice is?
Uh-huh. I don't know. When does she get out?
In a couple of weeks, is what I heard.
Wow. Well, hopefully she has a good life, when she gets out. And wow, that's crazy. It wasn't her fault what happened to her. She was born into a parent that was crazy. Maybe she'll have a good chance of life now. Is murder okay? No. But look at what she went through. My God.
Oh, my Christmas decorations were adorable. Adorable.
Huh.
Bye.
Aw. I think that Nikki's trying to say she wants to see him again.
All lit up outside. If she wants to see them, she wants to see them, I go out there and show you.
Put a 1 if you want to see MKB's lights. Woo woo.
You need to understand anger is a weakness, kindness is power. Yeah, Mark. Speak it, brother.
Mm. Yeah, for sure. Let's leave that up there. Oh, look, girl.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you're taking your happy ass outside to show us some lights.
All right.
How long do you leave them on for? Till what time?
I turn them on when it gets dark, and then I'll cut them off in the mornings.
Aw. You got all that blow up shit too. You got
Mm-hmm.
all the blow up dolls.
Hold on. Oh, I like it. I'll be right back, Bubba.
Are the kids so excited to see it?
Yeah, they are. They like it.
Like, did they want to touch the blow up guys?
Yeah, they wanted to punch them. Like they actually
Oh, like they don't want to poke it like the Pillsbury Doughboy. They want to punch them. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, blow up dolls. Aw. I wonder what the temperature is. I think she's. Are you busy? She must be doing something. Our water heater broke, so I need to see some Christmas celebration. Aw. I'm sorry, Nikki. That sucks. Can you boil some? Okay. She threw herself off. Hold on, you guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. Come on. Working at the steel mill, they put me in the cruise. We're hardcore. Started off telling bad dad jokes. Months later, I had them. It went away. Singing Sweet Caroline that read. Hold on. All right.
I knocked myself off trying to flip the camera on, but
That's
let
okay.
me turn it on for you.
Months later.
There's one.
Aw. Are you going to punch it? Are you gonna let the punch it. Give it a little punch, MKB.
Knowing myself, I'll knock the strings out.
So cute. Uh-oh, what'd I just do? Look, I switched us around. You know, you can touch your screen and move your avatar thing. Nice.
It's got one with 3 of them on there.
Oh, that one's adorable.
Then a pink one.
Hmm.
Then a reindeer. Then another gingerbread.
Yeah. I do too, Nikki.
I even got my swing lit up over there.
Hmm. Wow. So cute. Do a lot of people drive by to see?
Yeah. I wish I could see the dogs that I painted, but you can't really see them because it's dark.
Yeah.
And but I painted a whole bunch of them. It's got all the grandkids' names and stuff on it.
Oh, how cute. That's so cute.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, look at that one. Let me see. So cute.
Hot cocoa. I like that one. It's got a big cocoa cup.
They're all adorable. That sounds really good, Pocket Sand. Well, thank you for the tour.
Well, you're welcome. It ain't that cold outside tonight.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what the temperature is.
I have to look.
Patio's lit up. Oh. Look, I switched our places by accident.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I'm telling you, I went to blow up so I went to out pinch, like I pinched out so I could see your lights, and it switched our things around. So you can move. I'm trying to do it now. It won't let me. But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried to blow it up and pinched, and it switched our spots.
Tootsie. Tootsie.
Tootsie. Oh, there, I did it again. Oh, that's nice, Miss P. I love lights. 10 days away till Christmas, I wish. It lasted longer. It goes by fast. I know it's all about the build up to get there, huh, Nikki? You still have a canal or do you go live? Oh,
Do you have a channel? Yeah, I got a channel, but I ain't been live on there in a good minute. I plan to go live soon, but I just hadn't went live lately.
you can somebody can put her link here. Yeah, it's been a while. She likes to go on with Broken, and Broken, you never know with her. She's been going through a lot, so. But yeah, and then I've been sick.
Oh, it's 50 degrees here.
What, 50?
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, not at all. And it's what, 10:30?
Yeah.
All your ex-boyfriend keys and you're so funny, Mark.
At least he remembers the keys.
Oh my God. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay, right?
Broken. She's just broken right now. She's broken to pieces.
Yeah, it's been a long time since she's been on, huh?
Yeah.
38 degrees. That's chilly.
Yeah, that's
Chilly. Alexa, what's the temperature right now? It's 58 here.
Oh, wow. Look, you're not even that far from my temperature, and you're in.
I know. Wasn't it like that last time, too?
Yeah.
Broken. Should we try to Red Rover Broken over? Oh, to fly barcode. Wait, to nurse Andrew back to hell. Oh, he could
Borrowed
borrow
my
my
nurse
nurse
outfit.
Oh, wow, Nikki,
61.
61.
Florida. Wow, that's awesome.
Wow. Nice.
Hey, Pat.
Bad to the bone. Hello. Bad.
Merry Christmas. Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
Happy
You
New Year.
too. Aw.
Oh, there's Landon. Thank you, Molly, for putting Landon's wish list up.
Aw.
She's a good mod.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Tarantula Breeder.
Pocket Sand, you're so funny.
You hear freezing, oh Lord.
Wait, where?
Oh,
Oh my God, Pocket Sand? Brr. That's
that
really
is
cold. Aw. Who do I hear talking? I can't imagine 22.
Might have
There's
my TV.
no.
I'm watching. Guess what I'm watching? Just take a guess.
Give me a hint.
You.
Oh my God, who's the father?
Yes. Maury.
You are the father.
Mhm. I like watching these shows. It's so funny.
Did you watch them back in the day?
Yeah, I used to watch them back in the day too.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Did you ever watch Jenny Jones?
Yes, I like her.
did?
Montel Williams.
Uh-huh. All those. Oh my God,
Mhm.
yes. Yep. And who was the first trial you ever watched?
I did, and Jerry Springer too. Lord, he was a mess.
Uh-huh. Yep. Jerry.
Jerry. Remember,
Trial.
Montel Williams used to have psychic Sylvia Brown on there all the time.
Yep.
And then I
Yeah.
found out she wasn't even the truth.
Yes. I was just gonna say that. Yep.
And I thought that woman was legit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot out there on her about her messing all kinds of stuff up, you guys. Do your own research, but look into Sylvia Brown and fraud. Just put those 2 words or 3 words in.
Phil Donahue, yeah, I've watched him too.
Oh, Phil Donahue. My mom used to watch that with Oprah.
Tootsie,
Yeah,
right in my ear.
I know. I thought she was too, you guys, but she was a scammer. Like, look it up. Well, conclude your own. Make your own conclusion from what you see. Look up Sylvia Brown fraud, and then you'll find all kinds of shit.
Yeah, come on, just you better hush.
Tootsie,
Nobody by me.
you're a naughty girl.
She is being naughty.
I thought
Sylvia and her son are scammers, in my opinion. That's what I heard.
Well, yeah, me too. And not only did I hear, but I looked into it a lot. And yeah, for sure, Nikki. That's my opinion too. Yep.
And I really thought that woman was legit back in the day.
Well, so did all these families that thought that she knew where their kids were. And some of them, she said, were passed away and they weren't. And then they'd have people look. Listen, I'm not even going to go there. You guys do your own research and see what she was about, because she really pulled the wool over many people's eyes.
Oh, I used to love watching Supermarket Sweep too, and the dating show, The Love Connection. Remember that?
Yes.
Love Match or something.
Yeah, Love Connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Those Jenny Jones, I really like that.
Yeah, she was
First
good.
one was an adult. The choice was. Oh, really, Molly? My very, very, very first case I watched was. Oh my god! Oh
With
my god!
I watched a lot
What?
of cases, but the only one that really got to me was the Chris Watts case. It was one that
The
still.
OJ Simpson. I followed that through and through.
Mm,
I think I was 21. Yeah, I was 21. Yeah, Nikki. Yes. Yep. Yep. Ricky Lake.
yeah, I remember her.
I
That's the
totally
older one.
remember her.
Yeah.
Watch OJ with my grandma. Was still.
Oh, is it gonna-
Oh. Yeah, I watched that whole thing while it was going on, the OJ case. Yeah, Oprah was good. And remember, she used to have Dr. Phil on all the time. And I feel a certain way about Dr. Phil too. Like, with all this internet shit, there's so much. And, there's so much coming out about people that we thought good of. There's shit out there about Dr. Phil, about Oprah. There's just so much shit just to ruin everything. For a few days. Massive press all over the place. You went to Nicole's house? Jeez. And then the Kardashians, Chris
Yeah,
Kardashian. What?
I like watching him.
Yeah, but Chris Kardashian was best friends with Nicole. And then it's interesting because Chris's husband at the time was representing OJ. And they were on different sides. And what the hell? How come I can't think of his name? What was Chris's freaking first husband? The Kardashians' father.
Dang, I couldn't think of it.
One of the things in Nicole's house gate near the front was a good ways. Oh, yeah. Robert. Yeah, Robert Kardashian. Yeah, duh. That's the son's name.
Yeah.
But yeah, isn't that interesting? Robert was representing OJ, and then Chris was really good friends with Nicole. So she was on one side, and then her husband was representing. Yeah, that was interesting. Very sad story. Very sad. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Fuck that. No, oh my god, Pocket. I was just saying that. I didn't even see your comment, but yep. Superior Court Judge Bill.
Becker.
Oh, really, Mrs. P? That's cool. I like OJ and the Naked Gun movies.
What are you gonna call him?
Oh yeah, Bad to the Bone. Yep. Yep.
He might be in a bed.
Yeah, I think that was one of the huge Rebel Soul. I think that was something we were very intrigued with. Like, and it was different back then because it was aired live. It was aired live and it was every day. And we were enthralled. People were just glued to their TVs. It was playing in airports. It was going on everywhere. Anna Nicole was one of them. Oh yeah, I remember Anna Nicole. Oh, remember her son passed away, and then
Yes.
she gave birth to her daughter, and then she passed away. That was crazy. All right. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna go. I gotta rest. It's weird because I'll feel good. Like I go in and out of like fevers, and it's just weird. I just want to be better. National treasure. I know. Pocket sand. I know. She was beautiful. Oh my God. Have you guys seen her daughter? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And remember, she tried saying that her daughter was, oh, that Tom. Was it Tom? Was it that Tom guy she was seeing? She tried to say was the father of her daughter, Howard Stearns. But that guy looks like Howard Stearns, huh? Thank you. You guys are sweet. But now I'm like into this. But he looked like Howard Stearns, but it wasn't him. It was it Tom? Now I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I can't. Oh, Danny. Yeah. Danny wound up being, Howard K. Stern. Okay. Howard K. Stern. There you go, Molly. Yeah. Well, Danny obviously is the father. I mean, we knew that too. I don't know why she was denying it, but whatever. That guy really was so in love with her. He was so in love with her, Howard. He was obsessed with her. He worshipped the ground she walked on. He wanted that baby to be his. And remember, they did like a DNA when she had passed. Both men were trying to have the baby. Yeah, that's sad because Howard actually was taking care of the baby when she first passed. And then they had to go to court, and yeah.
Give me that paper.
No, that baby didn't look like Howard at all.
Give me that. Give me that.
She's a beautiful girl now. She's grown up. You guys should look at her. I think Anna was grown up and went along with what she was told to say. She was a mess, kind of like Marilyn Monroe, huh, Nikki? That's sad, and I think that a lot of these stars, they do that to them. Like Britney Spears, they do all this mind fucky shit. That's my opinion. Yeah,
Beetlejuice was the father. Beetlejuice.
Aw.
You are not the father.
Yeah, you guys look her up. She's beautiful. All right, let me go. I'm losing it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll jump down. So I'll let you say goodbyes and all that stuff. And I'm glad I got to come up. And
I know, me too.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a Happy New Year. And I hope I see y'all before Christmas.
Yes. That's what I was going to say, yeah. All right, I'm glad you...
Good night.
All right, bye-bye. All right, everyone. Riley is the boyfriend. Right? Aw. All right, you guys. Well, I did a pop-up live just because that's the way I roll. I'm part gypsy. But anyway, I appreciate all of you, and it was good. It feels good to hang out. And I'm sure I'll talk to you guys way before Christmas. So good night, everyone. Take care, sleep well, and stay true to you. All right, good night.